Alright, much ado about nothing. Playing some Baral Storm in Modern, and yikes. If this was a blue source, this hand would be fine, but since it's our single mountain, I think we gotta ship it. Alright, I mean, this is better. Better-ish. We got a Serum Visions. Spire Bluff's fine. That's actually good. So, Shiv and Reeve, Serum Visions, we draw Spire Bluff, Baral Sleight of Hand. So I think Baral to the bottom, Sleight of Hand to the top. Since we already have an Electromancer, I think we can wait on the Baral. I mean, Baral's fine, but I don't know if 2 is necessarily what we want here. Look at our hand. Like, reducing things by 2 is not significantly... Actually, it does nothing right now. If we draw gifts, it would be fine, but I think we'd rather find more cantrips, more action spells. Opponent is elfing. Well, this is going to be a race, essentially. Goblin Electromancer. Pass the turn. Only good news is if we have to, we can Grape Shot as a Wrath of God, essentially, killing all our opponent's creatures. So if it comes down to it, we can always do that. Dwaynian's Elite gets our opponent some more Elves. Oh boy. Well, they're going to have 3 more mana. And there's Azuri. Well, I think we got to, like, at least semi-go for it this turn. Oh, that's Past in Flames. Can we do it? Jeez, this is going to be super close. The pinch is on mana. Alright, so let's lead on Manamorphose. Add blue... We get a Thought Scour. Sleight of Hand gets a Scalding Tarn. Play Scalding Tarn. Crack Scalding Tarn. Get a Mountain. Pyretic Ritual. Can we Thought Scour first? Thought Scour, Past in Flames. I think we can. Thought Scour... Past in Flames. Add red. Flashback Manamorphose. Add red, blue. Spire Bluff. So now we Pyretic Ritual. Storm is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And maybe we just stop here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do that. Well, we could keep going. We do have mana. Alright, let's Sleight of Hand, see what we hit. Double Baral. Well, we take a Baral. And that's an end for now. So, Grape Shot, get some counters, and we're just going to kill our opponent's creatures. And our opponent scoops it up! Whoo! The Creature Wrath is just enough. Wow! Alright. Against this deck, what do we even want? We could bring in Bolts. I don't even know if Bolt matters. I think we just want to race. Let's run it back. We just want to kill them before they kill us and not dilute our deck, I think. Alright. This is fine. We know he's Grape Shot our opponent's stuff again, if we need to. Little, mini Grape Shot combo. Let's just Spire Bluff and Sleight of Hand. And we'll take Ritual. Pass the turn. Cavern of Souls for our opponent. Not sure we have outs to this. I guess we should have brought in Wear Tear. We didn't see any white, but Eidolon is a good sideboard card. Very, very good sideboard card. Elvish Mystic. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think we have anything in our deck that gets us out of this. Opponent gets in with Eidolon. Well, Crack Scalding Tarn. Get an island, and we will just fire off this Manamorphose. Might as well. And there's Past in Flames. Well, Grape Shot, Llanowar Elves. Someone's gonna... Oh, they're gonna chord X1. Should probably just scoop here. I'm not sure we actually have an out to this. Jeez. Okay, saves Llanowar. Play a tap land, pass the turn. I mean, we'll wait until we gifts next turn. If we literally have no way to get Eidolon off the battlefield, though, then we're scooping and bringing in Wear Tears for game 3. Opponent gets in with the Eidolon. Yep. Down to 17. And passes. Well, land, gifts ungiven, anything that can answer what our opponent's doing. Empty the Warrens makes 2 1/1s. Grape Shot can't do it. Rituals, remands. Alright. Yep, we don't have an answer in our deck for Eidolon, and we can't win through Eidolon. So, that means we gotta bring in Wear Tears, whether we want to or not. We'll go down 1 Baral and 1 Remand and try it like that. So we're on the play, which is good. Good lord. Oh man, this is like a... Jeez, if we draw a land... Oh my goodness. Or a cantrip to find a land. Do we keep this? Oh, it's so close to being, like, insane. Like, very close to just being almost a turn 2 kill. But, I think we gotta ship it. Alright. This hand's not as exciting as the last one, but it's fine. We'll keep the Thought Scour. Spire Bluff. Sleight of Hand. Get the Thought Scour. Pass the turn. So, I mean, we got a plan. We cast cantrips. We have the Eidolon covered, which is good. Well, play Flooded Strand. Since we drew Remand, I think we just pass and try to remand something. Because we can always Thought Scour on our opponent's end of turn if we want to anyway. Just kidding. That's a Cavern. There's Azuri. Well, let's Thought Scour. Another Ritual. Crack Flooded Strand. Steam Vents tapped. Opponent passes. There's Baral. That's not bad. Play Baral. Well, now I think we are a Past in Flames away from winning. Most likely. Gifts Ungiven finds us Past in Flames. Eventually. And we're not super dead yet. So we got a bit of time. Collected Company. Well... I guess this makes up our mind for us. Crack Flooded Strand. Get a Hallowed Fountain, so we have white mana. Remand. There's a Gifts. Alright, let's loot. Spire Bluff. Well, let's discard... I think Desperate Ritual's fine. I think we're actually set up now for the win. Opponent passes. 1, 2. So play Spire Bluff, pass the turn. Hopefully our opponent just casts Collected Company again. And then we get to Gifts, which will find us our Past in Flames. And then hopefully we can piece together the win from there. Opponent just passes? Alright. Well, let's Gifts. Here comes Collected Company. Oh, goodness. Even Mind Sensor. Okay. Huh. This is a very interesting Elves build. That does hurt our searching capabilities. And Chord X1. Okay. Well, not a bad top 4. Did not find our I Win card, but decent top 4 cards for a Gifts pile. See what our opponent gives us. I'm guessing not Gifts, but you never know. Dumps the Ritual. They give us the Gifts. Oh, and there's Grape Shot. I guess we could just try to kill everything. Oh, that's sleight of hand. Take Manamorphose. Cast Manamorphose. Add red blue, I think. Yeah, red blue is fine. So add red blue, another ritual, cast a ritual. Can we win here? Cast a ritual. 1, 2, 3. Well, let's gifts. If we find a Past in Flames, I think we just win. Well, I'm expecting we get 2 lands out of this one. Yep, 2 lands. Play Electromancer. And then, how do we Grape Shot? Yeah, let's just Grape Shot our opponent's stuff. So, Elvish Mystic. I think we can kill everything except the Forge Tender. Forge Tender actually isn't that helpful here. So, 2 at Mystic, 3 at Azuri, 2 at Mind Sensor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, Mind Sensor, Azuri, Azuri, Azuri. Oh, okay. Another one at Mystic. Hopefully this is working. Opponent sacks Forge Tender. I don't think that's going to matter. I think everything still dies because we put enough counters at everything. So I think we actually got the Forge Tender for free. Alright. Whoo! Everything's dead. Play Spire Bluff. Go beat downs. That's all we can really do here. And pass the turn. Well, if we ever fight Past in Flames, game over. Almost certainly. And our opponent's board is empty, which is good. Here comes the Coco, though. Elvish Visionary and a Nettle Sentinel. Yup. Draws our opponent a card. Nykthos. That probably wasn't wise. Unless they need that untapped colorless mana for some reason. Opponent passes. And that's Past in Flames. Well then, play a mountain. And I think this should do it. Past in Flames. And our opponent scoops it up. Whoo! We got there with the janky Creature Wrath Grape Shots, but got the job done. Whoo! Sweet.